welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, whichever one it may be. And if you are new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things. Just let me know what you think. Yeah, so we are back with my mini series. This is the last of the kits to actually do up. I have started doing another set for the series where I am now timing myself on how long it takes to actually work on one of these canvases. So there might be some shorts as far as that goes in the future. But anyway, we'll open this up. This is the one I'm going to time myself on. So I had set it aside. Let's see. Do I have the other one set aside? Did I take everything out of here already? Oh yeah, you know, I did, because it's all in the bag. That's right. So we don't need the box anymore for the moment. We will later, but not right now. All right, so we got our toolkit. We got our canvases with our sticker sheet. So I think this was the one I was going to work on because it says drink like as we could get. And then I had my husband pick one for me to time myself with. And then I tried to pick one from the other kits that kind of like were similar in size to that. So anyway, there is our drills. And these ones are in the little Ziploc baggies, so they're pretty much all kit up and ready to go. So that's nice. We can just get right started into this one. So nice and easy. There's a sticker sheet. I'm gonna put it like right next to this for now. We have our pen, we have our tray, and we have a couple multi-placers. Oh, we're gonna need our wax. And there is a little set of tweezers in here as well. We'll put that in there and that multi-placer back in there. We'll do that multi-placer. Okay. And open up our wax. The kittens are playing with a plastic bag. Just lovely. Yep, they're all still here. Yep. I know, nobody's probably wondering that. They know I'm a crazy cat lady by now. I'm a crazy cat lady. I have 10 cats. Last night we did a test run to see if we could leave the kittens out all night, and while Rebel was not appreciative of that, he actually handled it better than I thought he would. He got a little upset he couldn't sleep with me, but then he went and found a place nearby and slept there all night, and I was like, well, that's better than I thought he was gonna be. This is really like almost putty-like feeling wax. Interesting. All right. So let's start with you. 5,200. What is going on? Oh, they're like, they're just kind of like all over the place in here. I was gonna leave them on the thing, but I changed my mind with Pretty Little Gem, so I'm gonna change my mind here and just put these on the bags. So then I can just grab the bags out as I'm working on other parts of this kit in the future. I might be doing like 2 more of each one. I've already done another Amazon one because I did one just for fun the other day. Anyway, you know what else helps? If you take the plastic sheet off. Ooh, did you see that static electricity? Holy crap. It's like, also I think my heat's on. I think it is hot enough outside that my heat is on. Anyway. Alright, we're just gonna use these ones on the canvas. Now what are you guys playing with? Should I be worried? Should I be worried about what you're playing with? You're playing with the box. That's lovely. The kittens literally play with everything. I'm sure you saw the short where the kitten took my bag of poop bags to clean their litter boxes, and he was carrying it around the house like a crazy kitten. You're like, what are you doing? Griffin. It's been Griffin every single time, too. I swear that's my troublemaker. Griffin. He's the troublemaker. All right, I've been having like so much fun with this series. I do like one of these videos a week, and it's been kind of like nice. So I think I'll keep it up for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Like I said, we got just a couple more parameters to check. I want to see how long it takes me to do each kit, or like each one of these. We'll probably get a good idea on this one today, but I'm gonna do another one anyway. And then I'm actually gonna like dump these out. So I was impressed with the kittens last night though. They did sleep all night long. So even though we left them with us, they slept all night. I mean, they slept between my husband and I all night, and like, I was worried at one point he started to roll over, and he had a kitten like right behind him. I was worried he was gonna roll over on the kitten, so I grabbed the kitten and pulled it to me. And he probably would have if I didn't do that, but I did. I grabbed the kitten and pulled and said, "You come over here. Closer to me." All right, 7, 12. I don't think that's one we need, but I'm gonna stick the sticker on anyway. Okay. There. Let's see. 739. Also not one we need. And I'm sticking the stickers on anyway, so that part's done. 437. Still not one we need. No J, no J. Let's stick them back in this bag when it's done. All right, 436. G, is there a G? No. No G. 435 is the number 4, which, no. It's just staticky. I don't have a static sheet over here anymore either. The kittens kind of steal things from me. This one is in here though, A. Put that aside and that there. I'll have to get a static sheet and put them in one little sheet into each of these bags because they are so staticky. Reminding me of Diamond Art Club. Telling you, every Diamond Art Club I have ever done has been staticky. I wonder if I can, I can't see though. I'm loving my new table that I got from Temu, man. This thing has been so great. Like, so nice. It's like nice and shallow, so I can kind of sit around it a little bit differently than the other one, and I feel like I'm closer to the table. It's been so nice, and it's pretty sturdy and steady. I mean, maybe over time it won't be, but right now it's pretty sturdy and steady. It's been pretty good. Oh, that one had tag along. Wow, that one was like super shiny. Some of these are like shinier than others. Like some of these almost have a matte finish, and some of them have a shiny finish. And this wax is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like coming off on the drills. So I'm ending up with like these pink lines on the drills because the wax is just shedding. It's just shedding. It's weird. It was a weird wax to begin with, and then now it's just shedding. I will say these drills, like, besides the fact that some of them look matte and some of them look like ultra shiny, they all are very, I don't see any issues, and they definitely look like resin drills. So we've already got that going for us. I'll have to remember that in my doing my parameters later, my, you know, like tally and like how I feel about this kit. Now obviously I think Paint Gem is the first company to do the mini gem kits, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, they were the first company to do it. So like they're the OG company as far as it goes. And 307B. Ooh, you're gonna be in there too. All right, so now we got our sticker ready to go. Oh, I got a kitten laying right next to me. It's wonderful. I don't know what's showing up in the camera, so who knows? Maybe you can even see the kitten that's laying right next to me. You can see my legs on the side. Hopefully not my feet. If you do, oh well, I guess they're in there. My feet have been on the internet before. Just I'm barefoot right now. Let's see, what's going on? Not much since last time I did, you know, video. Not much going on. I did more on my kit that I'm doing for Diamonds and Stuff's event, the Luna and Lichens event. And if I, you know, like really focus down and work on it, I've probably gotten about 4 more days worth of work on that canvas. So that's pretty good. I might actually finish that one this month. Ow, ow, ow! And maybe pull in another one. Ow, sorry, I'm getting attacked. Little claws, little claws. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that kit has been so pretty. I know I haven't shown it. I haven't done a whipping, like, I've done whipping chats. Like, this is technically a whipping chat right now as I work on this. But at the same time, like, I haven't done an official whipping chat because, you know, like, I've done whipping chats, but not really. Hi, little girl. What you doing? You're so cute. You're the cutest. Oh, and she's so sweet. Oh my gosh. She's such a sweetie. And then we have another one that's gonna be like floof, where if they get mad at you, they're just gonna lick you. It's kind of cool because you don't have to worry about them biting you. They just lick you. They're like, I don't like what you did. Lick, lick, lick. And then we have Griffin. It's the kitten. The little girl's name is Stormy. Stormy, my little storm cloud. But she's too sweet to be a storm cloud. So my husband says, but she's not mean. It's true, she's not mean. But she's stormy. So I've just been calling her Cloud because she's soft like a little cloud and light like a little cloud. And we have Draco, who just climbed in my lap. He's gonna be absolutely massive. He's gonna be a big boy. Because he's already a big boy. He's gonna get bigger. I imagine. Leo is an all orange one. Draco is kind of the buff colored one. Leo is all orange, and he's the one laying down beside me. He's a little cuddle bug. He wants to cuddle with everybody. It's just like, I will cuddle with you because that's all I want to do is cuddle all day, every day. And then we have the last one, the 5th one, which is Phoenix, who was Copper, who was Screamer. And now he's Sundrop. I don't know. His name keeps changing. Like, maybe he'll get an official name someday. But, you know, in the process, his name keeps changing. I think I mentioned their names before, and how I named him Phoenix because I wanted him to kind of match his siblings as far as his name goes. You know, Leo the lion, Draco the dragon, he's the Phoenix the firebird, Griffin, you know, the griffin. But then there's Stormy the storm cloud. I guess not a storm cloud. 725 is not. C is not one of the letters in here. What are you guys doing back there? Should I be worried? I don't know. 741 is E. $9.63. Ooh, that one's in here. Yay. I just dropped it in the glue. I hope I didn't drop it in the glue. Ah, good. I didn't. I thought I did. I feel like there's less colors than some of the others have had. Maybe there is. Maybe they reuse their colors a little bit more throughout their little kits. Whereas some of them, I think, like, certain colors are only for certain little minis, or like mini canvases. And I swear one of them used to like separate out the drills so that they were by the kit, but I don't think they do that anymore because none of my kits have that. They're all the drills go with all the kits. There's no separations, nothing. They just all go together. Which is interesting because I found like this old I don't know, like it's been like probably like a year ago or something. I won something from one of Diamonds and Stuff's events, and I got the little package of goodies from her, and it includes one mini set, and I think it's from Diamond Art Club with the drills to go with it. I'm like, that's interesting because my kits aren't like that. From Diamond Art Club. And I do have other Diamond Art Club kits. I'd have to check to see if maybe they stopped doing that. If maybe they just included them all kind of together. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. All right, my thing is sliding back, so I'm just gonna pull that forward. All right, 604 is also one of the colors in here. That's cool. Kind of like we're gonna finish the pink and then we'll move on to the next color, and then we'll move on to the next color, so forth and so on. It's a very nice pinks though. There's very nice yellows too, actually. It looks nice. I can't say I'm not noticing like some gapping, but it's not done yet either, so there's that. But we are getting closer. All right, let's see what else is going on. I stupidly said I could work both routes this weekend, and I was like, what am I doing? I hope it's just this weekend and not like next weekend, because I won't be able to do it next weekend. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do as far as my shifts, because I'm working 9 to 6 and I need to be 11 to 8 in order to accommodate both jobs. Can we not play with my... No, don't start chewing on my straw, man. Let me take a drink. And move my drink so he's not going to chew on my straw. I don't think he did yet. He was just starting to play with it. It's Griffin. Again, it's because, like I said, it's always Griffin. Always. Oh, that doesn't go on there. Whatever. To hang out with those. You're a light pink. I think it's because they're so staticky that they're sticking to the pen too. I can't believe Thanksgiving is like already coming up. It is crazy to me. I haven't bought anything for Thanksgiving either. I don't have nothing. Nothing. Okay, no, I can't say that. I bought potatoes today. I'm making an easy pot pie tonight for my husband and I, so I got potatoes. Alright, 602, that one's gonna be in there too. Cool. Is that? No, that's an H. Okay. That's like a red color. And this is the D. Right, I feel like I need to like clean this up a little bit. Maybe I can even get some back in this single placer tip. This pen's not bad. I mean, like, you know, like, it's just a single, it's just a little pen. Like, but it's not, I don't like the multi-placer, but that's just me. I've mentioned it before. Say hello to Griffin. He's gonna stick to my diamond painting. Thanks. Now I have a paw print in my diamond painting. Why are you puffed out? Dude, come here. Okay. I think he's cold or something. It's not cold in here. The air conditioner's on. It can't be cold. Oh, his fur was just fluffed out. Not like in that way. You know how cats do that? They fluff out their fur when they're scared or something. It wasn't like that. It was more like he fluffed it out because he was cold or something. Like, just kind of like a fluffed out to provide extra body heat fluffed out. So, I just had a kitten climb on me. This is great. Who is this? Oh, Straco. He's just laying on my shoulders. It's kind of a nice warm little weight there. It's nice. Little kitten weight. Oh, I know he's purring my ear. Aww. Fun. His sister normally does this. That's why I'm like, who did this? But it's him. Cookie has done this her whole life. Now, Cookie just like learned to do it on her own. But for these guys, because Cookie does it, they kind of like see her do it. And so they're doing the monkey see, monkey do thing. Where it's, you know, I saw Cookie do it. I'm going to do it too. And so they jump on my shoulders like Cookie. So I end up wearing cats now. Or like when I'm going to clean litter boxes, I wear cats. Like, thanks. I'm bent over trying to clean your litter box. You don't need to be climbing on my back. But okay, it is what it is. I blame Cookie. Alright, so, my husband and I watched Freaky Friday. Because Freakier Friday is on Disney Plus. So we watched Freaky Friday. And he thought it was pretty cool. And I'm like, that's cool. Because, like, this is like a movie that... Oh, no. Can you not? Do I have to come rescue you? Are you trying to be rebel? Griffin! You are not rebel. I already have one rebel. I don't need two. Oh, well, now I got two. I guess I got two now. One was enough, man. I didn't need two. I need two rebels. Alright, yeah, so I watched Freaky Friday with my husband. I was like, he's probably never seen it. So before I watched Freakier Friday, I was like, we're gonna watch Freaky Friday. It was pretty cool to watch it again. And be like, gosh, I remember watching this on the Disney Channel. Way back in the day, before it was Disney Plus. I watched it on the actual Disney Channel, which I guess still exists, but I don't have cable, so I wouldn't know. Because we thought about signing up for cable, but like, it's so expensive. Right now, for $30-something, $35 a month, I can have Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Plus, and like one of the others. I think it's Paramount or I don't know. And then of course you can always get Pluto for free. And then Netflix, I was paying about $30 or $30-something a month for Netflix, but we weren't watching it enough, so I dropped it back to like $9, and now there's going to be ads on it, which could be annoying. So my Hulu and Disney Plus and HBO and all that don't have ads because we went ad-free. We pay more money so we can be ad-free. But I think for like what we're paying and what we're getting, it's not that bad. We just have to use each one. And if we find that we're not using one, like if we find we're not using Hulu or we're not using... The thing of it is, though, is now like Hulu and Disney Plus are kind of like connected. So, I don't know how that one works, because how do you, because like on Disney Plus, it'll have like a line that's all shows and movies and stuff that you watch on Hulu. I was like, what the heck do we do now? Oh, H is the next number, 608. Okay. And I think you have to have Disney, or like Hulu, in order to watch them on the Disney Plus. And you have to have Disney Plus in order to watch them on Hulu. It's just weird. Like, why can't I just go over to Hulu to watch them on Hulu and Disney Plus? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, he liked Freaky Friday. He thought it was pretty fun. And that was cool. If you've never seen Freaky Friday, it's about a mother and daughter, and they switch bodies. So they're in each other's bodies, and they have to, like, kind of like walk a mile in each other's shoes. This is kind of like what it is, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's just a cute older movie. It has Lindsay Lohan and, I can't remember her name. I just watched a movie with Susan Sarandon, so I'm thinking of her name, but I know it's not her. It's the other one. From the same time-ish period, but the one who was in Aliens, not Susan Sarandon. She's also in the Halloween movies. I didn't know that she was in the Halloween movies, but I can't think of her name. You can scream it at me right now what her name is. If you know who it is, because she was in Halloween and Scream. Not Scream, Halloween. Yeah, Halloween and the Aliens. The original Aliens movies. So, like, Freaky Friday is totally a different role from what she did. Sing. Okay, 18 is 304. That's K. Do we have K? Yeah, we have K. K is in there. So then we watched Freakier Friday after that, and he said he liked Freaky Friday better, which I have to agree. It's a little bit less complex because there's 2 more characters in Freakier Friday that are switching places as well. So it's just a little bit less complex because it's just the mother and the daughter in Freaky Friday, whereas in Freakier Friday, it's grandma, the daughter, the soon-to-be stepdaughter, and the original daughter. Lindsay Lohan's character, the original one. But it was pretty cute. Like, I would definitely recommend it. I thought it was pretty cute. As far as them trying to figure everything out. It's definitely a cute one. And then we couldn't figure out what to watch last night, so we ended up watching Coco. Apparently we're spending a lot of time on Disney Plus these days. It was Amazon, now it's Disney Plus. Amazon Prime and HBO Plus, I think is what it is. I don't know. But now it's Disney Plus. But anyway, we watched Coco. Like, that movie is so cute. If you have never seen Coco, you should watch Coco, because it is just such a great little movie, and it will give you all the feels. You're gonna get like the sad feels, the happy feels, the happy sad feels. Like, you get all the feels from that movie. It's so wonderful. Because, you know, if you've never seen it, it's just about a boy who goes into the land of the dead, and he has to find his way back to the land of the living. And it's so, so, so cute. All right, I think I missed that F, because there was like one F in the whole thing. I'll go back later and try to find it. But I think I missed it. Because it's just like just one letter F. The whole thing. All right. Oh well. I don't think I need the numbers anyway. I'm putting the stickers on. And then after Coco, my husband was going to go play on his computer, and he decided not to. So I put on Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm like, 2 completely different movies. But Rocky Horror Picture Show is also on Disney Plus. Like I'm saying, that whole like Hulu Disney Plus crossover thing. But then again, Disney Plus also has aliens. So I don't know. Because they had aliens in the park once upon a time. Alright, this is not in there. So just move you right over into here. Unless you're like that F. It's one of you, randomly. I don't think there's any more blue in this altogether anyway. I like how they did this in colors. I just noticed that. Like, first it was like the yellows, and then it was the pinks, and then it was the... What do we do? Some reds here, and then the blues, and now we're going into the purples. 211. This is the one purple that's not in this kit. The one little, I think they call it what? Very light lilac. It's 211. Yeah, because 210 is light lilac. I only know because I have bought these in every single drill imaginable. I like purple. So I have the crystals. I have the of like squares and rounds. I have the ABs. I could have put ABs in this, I guess. I have, but then that wouldn't be doing the parameters of this, what I'm doing here with the mini series. That wouldn't be it. We have to do everything as it's put in the kit. No changing things for this one. Besides, what was sparkly? I mean, a sparkly little cupcake holder wouldn't be bad. My husband thought that the Rocky Horror Picture Show was weird. Like, you're not wrong. It is weird. It is very weird. But it's still one of those, like, fun movies to watch every once in a while. He watched the whole thing. Even though he said it was weird, he still watched the whole thing. It was like, you still sat here and watched this whole movie. You didn't walk away. You didn't tell me to shut it off. You sat here and watched the whole thing with me. So you must have, like, enjoyed it to some degree, even if you thought it was weird. Oh, didn't we already see V? I think we already saw V too. Oh, go back and find that one. I do like how these are in colors. 209 is why? Why are you? Why? Oh, just kidding. That's cute though. I like the purple cupcake base. What time is it? It's 3. Going on 3 o'clock. I don't know what time my husband's gonna be done, and then I have to cook dinner. Making the easy chicken pot pie. They went to the store and got the ingredients for. I'm hoping my first paycheck is big enough for us to do like a really big grocery shop, because our groceries were looking kind of sad. Like, we need to do a decent sized grocery shop. We also needed the money to do a decent sized grocery shop. So hopefully we get it with my first paycheck. Well, it's technically my second paycheck, but I'm not counting the first one because 2 days didn't really count. It doesn't really count when you only do 2 days. Although that's what I do for my other jobs every week. So I don't know. Maybe it does count. All right. The like little bit of static is so annoying. Because it's like they're just kind of like bouncing around the tray, and then they jump up onto the pen as you're trying to do it. So it kind of like slows you down. Hopefully I can put the little pieces of dryer sheet in. I know I didn't do it for this one, but. And then they'll be better when I do the timed one. This one's not timed, so it doesn't matter as much. Oh my god. You flipped around on me. I picked you up a certain way, and then you were like, nah, don't feel like being that way. I'm going to flip around. Oh, and you... Oh my god. Stop! Okay, I guess the pen is staticky, too. I'm staticky. So they're, like, sticking to me. They're sticking to the pen. I grab some lotion. Will that help with my static? My hands are always so dry. Like, so dry all the time. Super dry. Hey there, Phoenix. What you doing, buddy? Oh, that's so much better. Just put a little lotion on. Do that in here. Just rub a little lotion in here. Maybe it'll help. I did the trash today. So that was a good, good thing. Did the trash. We haven't done our trash because it relies on me to have to go do the trash because I'm home during the week. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do when I'm kind of not home during the week, but for like right now, I'm just gonna like put some lotion into these too. See if that helps. Oh, it helped the tray, that's for sure. Okay. So yeah, because I'm home during the week, it falls on me. So like, I don't know what we're going to do with the weeks where I'm not home as much. We'll get the trash done because I have to like physically go to the dump. Actually, we have like a recycle center place in town where you can just go and take your bags of trash. And you can actually take more there than you can to the dump. Like if you go to the landfill, the guy's always like, no more than 6 bags. But then if you go to the recycling place, they're like, you can have up to 10 bags. I'm like, okay, so if I don't go for like 3 weeks, I can drop all my bags off there. Because I'm terrible at going to do the trash. And my husband only has like a regular car, so he could go to the recycle place on the weekend. There's something weird going on here. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what it was. There was something weird going on there. Like he could, but he can only fit like 2 bags in his little car, and then it's just not the same as my SUV where you can drop the seat and throw in like everything you need to. I mean, I don't have a big SUV. I have a Jeep Renegade, but still it's bigger than his car. Actually, his trunk's pretty big. It's a trunk. It's not a big open space in the back of the car. And you are limited. I think he can fit about 4 bags in his car. So, like it's not bad. It's possible. It's just, will he do it? I don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. Like, between the two of us, we're terrible at doing stuff like that. But he does help around the house, so it's not like he doesn't do stuff. Like, he'll do the dishes, and he'll help clean litter boxes, and especially since he wanted to keep all the cats, he should help clean some of the litter boxes sometimes. Don't just leave it on me. I wonder what we're going to do tonight. I'm working tomorrow, so I'll probably be like a cranky butt tonight. Because I'm going to feel like I'm running out of time before I have to go to work. Even though I'm off again the next day. I think that's the ideal work scenario for me. Work one day, off the next. Work one day, off the next. Like, because if I'm off for a bunch of days, I'm not going to want to go in. But if I'm off for like one day, I have a day to recuperate after working a day. Like after working a day, I can recuperate, get myself back together, and then go to work the next day. So I do think, like, for me, that would be the best case scenario. I just don't think that's what's going to happen. All right. We're getting low. Look how many stickers are left. Not many. It's just, where's all these colors? Because these are greens now. Now we're into the greens. Where's the browns? Oh, they're coming. They're coming. I see them. And I have to go back, I think, and find the V and the F. I think the V and the F are in the pink section. I'm just, like, throwing these stickers on without looking, like, double checking the bag to make sure it's right. Because they've been, like, in order this entire time. So I'm like, oh, well, I don't really need to check it. Oh, this is the V. Okay, so we don't need to go back because this is V. I just need to go back for F. That's all. Okay. So this is the V. Oh, one of the kittens is purring. Such a soft, sweet sound. Little purr. And all of the stuff turned off. My air turned off. My fridge turned off. Everything's turned off at the moment. So it's quiet now. That was pretty easy. And now the next colors are 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I think the F is back in either the oranges or the pinks. Alright, so this is going to be the number 1. It's weird how they look reddish on the picture, but they're brown. Definitely a brown. Yeah, the lotion has helped. It's starting to go back to like the staticky-ness, but the lotion definitely helped. Uh-oh. Has to be a kitten. I thought the kittens were sleeping. That's weird. One of the kittens is looking for where that sounded like a can just fell in the kitchen. And he's like looking in that direction. But I'm pretty sure they're all here with me. Yeah, I have a little gray one behind me. 3 up on the couch. 2 up on the couch. Oh. Am I missing a kitten? Could it have been a kitten? Because I'm missing a kitten. You know, the first time I worked on a mini kit, I really didn't know how to multi-place yet. I've come so far. So far. It took a long time to learn how to multi-place, and now I can use a 7 multi-placer comfortably. So that's pretty cool. All right. So now we need number 2. And quite a bit of this. 2 and 3 are the final 2 colors. And F. The letter F. 1 F. That one darn F. All right. Yeah, just sit there. I'll use you. Or not, because you guys flipped over on me. All right. So how has everybody else been doing? What have you been up to? If you're watching this series, how many of them have you watched so far? And what are your thoughts on what I've done as far as these like mini kits go? Is there any other things that you would like to see? I don't know what else there would be. besides kits. Probably not going to do anything that's too expensive right now. Got a little bit of a hole to dig out of first, and then I will be in a better place. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a hole. Not a big one. A little hole. Am I digging out of it, or am I putting dirt under my feet so I can get out of the hole? Filling it in. There we go. We got a little bit of a hole to fill in. All right. Look at that. Almost done. Only one color left to do. Oh, two. Two. We gotta find that F. One. Just one little F. All right. The three. Should be pretty easy here. Do that. At one time when I took the drills outside, they kind of got heated up out there, and they got a little moisture in the bags, and that really took care of the static for me. That was kind of great. It was easy. Readjust you. There we go. Has anybody watched any fun movies lately? Do you go back and watch some of the movies you've already seen many times over and rewatch them as well? Like, we've already talked about watching Home Alone again because it's just one of those movies that we watch every year around Christmas time. You stuck? Where are you? Silly drill. Get off my finger. That was weird. It like got stuck in the multiplacer. So it wouldn't come out on the canvas. I was like, it's there. I can see it. Why is it not coming out? Just didn't want to. That's why. Halloween passed. Thanksgiving is what I was thinking of. Thanksgiving is coming up. So Thanksgiving is only like a week away at this. No. Tomorrow it will be a week away. And it's so weird to me to think that like I'm going to work. Oh, it's going to kind of suck. The week after Thanksgiving is going to kind of suck for me. I'm not working Black Friday itself, but I have to work the weekend. And I'm not going to be able to do both routes because there's just no way. I'm only doing both routes this weekend because I only have to work one day at, you know, my other job. So do more for one job and then the other. Kind of makes sense. I want to keep one job because I would rather go full-time with the one that I've already had than the new one. I don't really want to do full-time with My new job. Part-time is good. Part-time is perfect. I'm probably one of those people that should be a part-timer for life just because it's easier for me mentally, physically. The little gray kitten that's behind me just like moved around. And it's really weird because she's behind me, so her little paws are just pushing up against my butt as she wiggles and jiggles. Stormy. Stormy. Little gray kitten. Everybody called her Gray. She's technically a calico. She has her 3 colors, but she mostly presents as gray. So everybody has always called her the little gray kitten. But she's just a little calico. She's a dilute calico instead of a full brown, pink, and brown, white, and black. Sorry. White, brown, white, and black calico. She's a gray, tan, and white calico. She's diluted down. All right, last color done. Well, okay. Still going back to that darn F. It's only one. All right, let's see if I can find it. I think it's here in the like peachy colors. No, maybe not. All right, J, G, 4, A, 8, C, E, 6, 9, D, R, F. Oh, it's like a peach. A peachy color. So I think it was in the, like going into the oranges. From the pinks to the oranges, or the pinks to the reds. I just need one drill. Can you pick it up, please? Sure. It says sure. All right. So we were going here, I think is where it was. And back in. That's done. Let's admire it for a second. Enjoy it. And we'll grab my... All right. Here we go. Paint Jam. Canvases you get with ours? 12? I think you get 12. Oh, well, the canvas is right here. So, yeah, 12. 12. It's number 12. Is it 12? 2, 14. 16. Okay, so you get 16 canvases. All right. So, that's trash. I'm gonna throw that on the floor for now. Let's see. Paint Jam was $39.90, but you get 16 canvases, which I think is the most. Because I think the others are maybe 12. Not quite sure on that one, but I think this has the most amount of mini canvases for you to work on, and they're pretty easy. Like, I wouldn't say that was like particularly hard. So, price for the money, because you get 16, so 16 divided by 40. Yeah, I think it'd be worth it. How much are you paying for canvas? Let me math here. All right, so you start with the 1 or the 6? You start with the 1. So 1, 16. No. 1 would go into 4 times, right? So 4. Zero that out. 0. 4. Did I do that right? I can't remember how to freaking math here. So 6 added 0. 6 goes in 10 times. So $4.10 a canvas. Does that sound right? Is that right? My calculator's on my phone. So let me see. All right. 40 cents a canvas. 40 cents a canvas is what it comes out to. I sort of did the math right because I had 40 cents originally, but I also don't know because, like, yeah, the 6 goes into the 6 one time, so like 41 cents, but it's like 40 cents 0.6 something. So as far as the price goes, I think you are getting, you know, if you think about it that way, it's 40 cents a canvas. That's a pretty good deal. I'm going to go ahead and give them a 5 on that because, I mean, that seems pretty good to me. 40 cents a canvas. If you figure it that way, 40 cents a canvas, roughly, you know, maybe 60 cents a canvas. Still, it's like, yeah, they're little, but anyway, let's move on. Some arrival time. All right, you arrived. I want to say it was still relatively good. I mean, yeah, it's the 4th one to arrive, but I want to say it was still relatively good. Dreamer Designs, we give it 2. Amazon arrived first. You got the 5 for Pretty Little Gem. Denmark. So arrival time, like, I'm gonna give it a 4 because it did take a little longer than some of the other kits, but still not bad. Has everything? Yes, it has everything. And this one's all ready to go for you. It's all kit and up and ready to go. So we'll go ahead and give that one a 5 because it does have everything. Ready to go? Yep. 100%. This is ready to go. Just grab it and go. If you're going to small it down into a bag like I did, you can. If you're just going to take the box, throw it in your bag, you can do that. Like, I mean, it is 100% ready to go. Travel friendly. Yeah, this one was pretty travel friendly. It definitely fit in the bag pretty easily. It wasn't very bulky, like so it wouldn't take up a lot of space. You know, I think I'm gonna give him a 5 on that because it did seem pretty travel friendly, and you get a lot of little canvases to work on, so you have plenty of options. Yeah. Quality of the canvas. Honestly, I think they're a little bit. You do get 16 canvases though, so there is that. The canvas itself feels pretty good. I mean, like it's a good feeling canvas. It's just not like some of the others. So I'm gonna go with a 3 on that. Quality of the drills. I didn't notice any issues with the drills. They did actually look like they might be resin, which is nice because I don't think any of the others were. I was doing a Pretty Little Gem earlier, and I'm pretty sure they're just a plastic drill. And I know the Amazon one is definitely a plastic drill. Okay, so like my phone died in the middle of me filming. So I was talking about the quality of the drills, and then the next thing on the list is extras. I gave it a 2 out of 5 for the extras because honestly, there's not a whole lot of extras in this. You basically get a basic toolkit with, you know, a couple of extra items, but they're just not as nice as some of the other kits. So there's that. Frame ready. I gave it a 5 out of 5 because, yeah, I think you can just pop this in a frame. I did buy some frames. I'm going to try framing some at some point. I'm probably going to do like one more of each kit just for framing purposes. And then we do the whole comparison video at the end with everything done. But yeah, so I gave it a 5 out of 5 for that. Packaging, I gave it a 4 out of 5 because honestly, their packaging is nice, but it's not the nicest. There were definitely some nicer packaging. Number of canvases, I gave them a 5 out of 5 for that because they have 16 canvases. Like, there is a great number of canvases here. Like, you can't go wrong with this. As far as how they stand, Pretty Little Gem was still in the lead, but they're right behind them. I think with, what was it, Dreamer Designs or something? I don't know. Like, because they have 6 5s, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, so they're tied with Dreamer Designs. Let's see. Pretty Little Gem had 7 5s. Amazon 1 2 3 4 5 6 as well. And then Diamond Art Club 1 2 3. Oh my gosh, Diamond Art Club lost. Dang, poor Diamond Art Club. Would I take this with me? Oh yeah, definitely. Easily travel ready, ready to go. This is great. I think it was pretty nice to work on. It was pretty easy. I love how they did the drills in the rainbow. And that was fun. And there's not really much else, I think, to say about it. We'll zoom right in on the kit just a little bit more so you can really get a good look at it. And there it is. It looks good. You can tell what it is. It's a cupcake, but it does kind of look more like a cartoonish cupcake rather than a real cupcake, but that's okay because it's nice. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.